Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Chasm. In our previous episode, after a lot of flailing around, we managed to get into the temple. That's right, I finally found it. The way forward. And that led to double jump. So we're in-game now, baby. We just need to figure out the secrets of this place, unlock all the little electricity doors, and yeah, probably go fight the big bad. I would not be surprised if this is our finale episode. So, let's go here, because I think over here, yeah, this is back towards the beginning of the temple. And I suspect that just the way that this got laid out, it just worked out that there's some gates over here. We did find, alright, so that's a 3-dot thing. Aha! This one is now open. Cool. We did find a ritual dagger, hidden in a very secret spot, that, if I'm reading the description correctly, ooh, fancy. If I'm reading the description correctly, it does lifesteal, which I am very interested in, but, you know, it's also a dagger, so. Okay. 3 new enemy types in a single room. Close to leveling. That's good. Okay. Electricity Knight. There we go, level. I like these little miniature platforming challenge rooms. Nice. Glad I didn't. Ooh, white mask. I'm glad that I didn't like grind that room that we were in earlier. For bestiary completionism. So. Alright, so caster's mask, it looks like. Alright, that's the acolytes. Bestiary entry completed. Alright, they're not too bad. Slightly surprising that we still haven't gotten any kind of like money magnet. Gosh, this just keeps going. Let's see. suspiciously long hallway. Chimera! That's apparently a boss. Again, I would love a sprint. Ooh, alright. Oh, perfect. There we go. Our twos. Which means that I can hop around through here. And this will take us back right beside the fast travel, which is effectively our save point. Game saved. Excellent. Alright, I want to get back in there. But I'll come from the other direction, because that's a lot of hallway that we don't necessarily need to retread. We can just go in the same direction we were going before. Hell yeah. Alright, these guys drop platinum. Noted. Gosh, that is by itself almost worth, like, loading up on luck and just farming them. Because I really want to get that other side quest done. We won't do that quite yet. I'm thinking about it. Those guys, the Ladori Warriors, are a pretty good counter to how I play. By which I mean face tanking. Alright, let's see what's down here. Also, worth checking to make sure there was no sneakiness. Oh, cool. Putting the electricity above is a fun, like, twist on it. Gauntlet. Alright, what do we think the gauntlet does? Is it a weapon? Yeah. Heavy iron gloves that adds weight to your punches. Honestly, that seems bad. We're at the point in the game where regular weapons are probably pretty underwhelming. They're not magic. Pretty questionable. Zuta Ulak is the god of darkness whose hunger knows no end. The master has conquered many worlds by traveling through the spirit plane. From each world, a new piece of its army has been gathered. We are honored to have been chosen to serve Ulak. Alright, so that's this lower area done. That's not good. Damn. Just skip him. What are you? Priest robe? Increases your connection to magical energy, so a caster robe. Not something that I want, but cool all the same. They're so low on health that I feel compelled to eat another hand. Sure. I'm assuming... Nope, not that one. Interesting. There's another laser that we needed to get through in order to... What was it? Taking this one across and then over, I think, maybe. Let's get that heal. Let's want to check. Oh, we've actually got 3. That was the third one that we needed. We didn't need to grind anything. So let's go ahead and turn that in. Hell yeah. Just remembering how many platinums I've got. Wow, you did it. The platinum I shall finally be able to get the balloon filled up. In return for your help, please take this secret detector. It will alert you with a beeping sound whenever you're near a secret. Now, to fix this electrolysis device. I'm assuming that is something we wear. Yeah. I mean, we could do like a grand tour of the game at the end to try and find all the secrets. I assume that it's a case of, like, it beeps when you're in the right room. That's maybe a big assumption on my part, but nice thing is, these guys do give pretty good XP. Okay, so hopefully the spot above us here is open now. Yes, it sure is. That is excellent. The 2 dot. You little bat. That's new. Oh, okay. Right, you don't have much health. What cool. What's again, the getting animation locked once you swing, just brutal. Guys. Steel helm does not seem worth it. I mean, alright, well, we will double check, but like, there's no way, right? Yeah, no, not even a little bit worth it. Ulak commanded the shaman to find the most powerful warriors who live in this realm. They were chosen to defend its lair as our master grows in the fires below. We now await the arrival of the Age of Darkness so that we may serve our master for eternity. Alright. That worked out okay. Son of a bitch. Drop diamonds. Okay. We're checking every time. Alright. Our little dungeon has been done. Cool. I like that. That was a fun little sequence. Yeah, we need hams to replenish. Must restock and rebuild. Nice, platinum. goes to another level. Living dangerous here. Not healing. But it worked out. Now, the part that I still don't understand is, how do we still not have a swimming ability? You know? I mean, this feels like the final boss right here, right? Rough start for me. Okay. Whoa, okay, cool. Hey, first try. Defeat the shaman. HP max up. Hell yeah. I'll take that. That feels good. Didn't even use any magic. We're saving because I'm paranoid. And we're going right back. So that was not final boss. That was just keeper in front of final boss, final area. Who knows? There might be a lot more to this game than I realized. All right. Grab the thingy. Gosh, we've got 11 gold ingots? Jesus. Shadow gem. Pitch black stone that vibrates with power. Hold. I didn't, fill in our map over here. There we go. Now we've got a temple check mark. There is a spot, up here kind of in the middle that's got a dot on it. I wonder if that might be what we need. That actually is not what we need. What's that one connected to? I really wish I could put my cursor on here. so this one takes me where? Here. I do not want to be here. This one takes me here. This is where I want to be. Okay, cool. I wasn't too far off. No, it's judged. It's slightly counterintuitive to me that the spin wind-up is the one where he holds on to it. I think it's fine. It doesn't matter one way or the other. It's just not what my intuition tells me. Alright, so now left. Trust you to not come and destroy me. Sight potion recipe. Before we continue. Alright. Got greedy. Faster to go there? Maybe, actually, yeah. Alright, this is the one. Found that one. Sloppy there. Alright, so Shadow Gem. I'm sure that the lore has told us effectively where that should go. I just need to put it all together in my head movies. Still haven't found Princess. I think it's working. It'll take a while to fully inflate. Boy, my arm is tired. did come here. Professor Baston's letter. Dear Baston, I must confess I believe you may have something interesting to say for once. The tribe you described in your last letter seemed to have some basis in reality, which is more than I can say about your crackpot theories about King Trell. I'm glad to have you have put aside these childish fantasies about magical forces driving the king mad. You should focus your efforts on this ancient civilization and may be your final chance to prove yourself. Sincerely, J.P. Mages, Dean of Anthropology, Gildian Academy of Science. Come here. Very interesting. You found a potion for sight. Now I can make a potion that will let you see things hidden by magic. I'll add it to the menu right away. So, for 60 seconds, we'll be able to see stuff. Interesting. Definition of consumable. Right, so we've cleared out her stuff. Upgrade. Alright. Alright, so we're still missing some upgrade, presumably the swimming upgrade. Alright, Shadow Gem. There is some stuff in the keep. Over here. I don't really think this is it, but I'm willing to try. Something can be placed here. Something can be placed here. Alright, so that's still a mystery. Much easier with double jump. Could try our hand at the Coliseum again, the arena. That feels optional. There's this bit up here at the top that we've visited multiple times and don't have the answer to. There's also that bit right there that is very much a double jump. Let's do that one. Does put us kinda near the arena. as expected, it completely trivialized it. Diamond, lamb chop, man. It's weird that we've got these like fancy gold chests and they hold like, you know, pretty minor materials. I actually don't know where to go now. Alright, there's just the 2 connection points here, both of which go to the catacombs. The temple, the longer I look at this map, the more I'm like, ooh, I wish that it said where the bits connected, like, you know, number them or something. 1, 1, 2, 2. Yep, that's complete. Complete, except for that mystery spot there in the catacombs. Maybe that's where we need to go? Oh, no. Obviously, that spot there in the gardens. Gah. Shit, what is the closest one? I think my map seed really is quite unfortunate. A lot of these things are just far from each other. Actually slowing this down is kind of funny. Glad that I remembered this time that there was a thing in the garden. Side note, it is quite funny that the same exact error almost happened to me twice. Slash did happen to me twice, depending on how you want to look at it. Alright. In here. Back to the gardens. Actually, first, back to the mines. Because we're gonna pop our little head over here and save. And now we're gonna go to the gardens. You're back up. I was hoping to catch you before you went any further. You've done magnificent work shutting down the temple and closing the gateway, but I'm afraid this is not over yet. Ulok has been cut off from its energy source, but it may already be powerful enough to bring about the Age of Darkness. These inscriptions say its chamber lies somewhere in the depths below this door. Only the shadow gem you retrieved from the temple will open the way. I know you feel it is your duty to complete your mission, but I must beg you to reconsider. Who knows what horrors you will face down there? Even a skilled warrior such as yourself may not make it back. If you do choose to go on, please prepare yourself first. I will head back to town now and await your return. Good luck, young knight. Alright, so that's pretty clearly our point of no return flag. Though I'm not totally convinced that it is a point of no return, so we'll poke our head in. If it's a point of no return, then it's a point of no return. Cool. Right, rude. You guys are doing more damage than I want you to. Alright, your feet are dangerous. Heard. Oh, lamp chop. Just got one from a treasure chest. Mind if I do? Oh, it's a detachable part of that enemy. Ooh, don't like that. On forever. Max MP up, sure. More daggers for me to throw at people. Interesting that only some of those did the little extra spurt. Shadow spawn. Close to a level up. Not quite. Level up right about now would be great, though. Yeah, that tracks. Damn it! Ah, I thought I could make it. Damn. That's okay. Right, tell you guys what, I'm just gonna hoof it back to where we were, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, and we are back here. Nice, got some platinum. Let's see how we get on this time. There we go, level up. Shit. All too easy to misjudge that. I feel like the jump down here is maybe a little bit different. Oh dear. Beef stew. Okay, take that. muffin. No, let's eat a ham. Surely this thing has to be close to dead. There we go. Lava worm. What, we're still going, huh? Hey. Princess? Bookworm, find all the journal entries in the game. Ankaro entry number 4. As my men and I returned to complete a shrine, we found the king and his minions waiting for us. He made me watch as they pushed my workers one by one into a seemingly bottomless chasm, saving me for last. The drop seemed to take forever, and at the bottom the bodies broke my fall. All but 3 of us perished. However, we did not let this shake our faith. We built this final shrine to aid the Lightbringer, whomever they may be. I have faithfully served the Watchers, and now it is time to join them at last. Alright, we do have a scroll to, like, warp us out. We need to use that, we can. Shit. Okay, we're not doing great here. Why? Oh, because I forget that you can only use the parachute once per like having stepped on the ground. Which means that if you double jump onto a wall, you can't use the parachute to get there. Okay. Okay. Mix. Missed a spot earlier on. It's gonna bother me, isn't it? I'm sure that there's a trophy for like completely discovering every part of the map. It would be frankly shocking if they didn't have that. Ooh. Magma chamber secret. Ooh. Meteorite ingot. All right. How we get our meteorite armor. Cattail whip. Ooh. Whip with multiple strands bound to a common core. I liked my Lampard more. just give myself some wiggle room here. Max MP, nice. That was silly of me. There's a little bit of cash. This is making me think, now that we found 2 of these little areas like this, it makes me wonder if there's a similar thing for every area, you know? Nope, son of a bitch, why did I do that? Oh, that's... oof. I'm not gonna lie, that is discouraging. That's very discouraging. I wonder what the intended way to get around that is, because it seemed kind of tricky. Max HP. Encouraging. We're over 250 now. Like those little things. What am I doing? I need to stop playing for the day. I am making all kinds of just rookie mistakes. Alright, we are hurting, so let's get a lamb chop and maybe a ham. So we got that, and that is, as far as I know, this area completed. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and use... Where the hell is that warp scroll? We're just gonna go back to Carthus. Unfortunately, because we died, it means that we don't have any of the meteor stuff, which is a bit upsetting. It is what it is. I want to check before we call it for the day. Did the guy come back? He did. Taking a nap. Still don't know where Princess is. You're still waiting. Given that I ate some stuff, no, you have nothing to sell. That's starting to feel like we could get ourselves into a pickle with using up our stuff? Surely not, right? I really thought I'd be able to do a little bit more Carthus, but really we didn't need to do that. Like, that was not actually a very productive orb. In my head I was like, oh, we'll stock up on foodstuffs because I've eaten some stuff. We can buy a couple of potions, not very much, honestly. Go ahead and get a high potion. It's unfortunately about all we can do there. We knew that the steel helm was no good for us. Say longsword, man. Gauntlet, I ruled out immediately. Leather whip. There's no way that that's better than cattail whip or bone whip. Chainmail, get rid of that. Leather bracer, we can go ahead and get rid of that. We've got some money now. Wonder about the summon scroll, because we've not done that. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I had been hoping that this was going to be, hoping in like a positive kind of way that this would be the final episode, that we were like there. We're not there. I do kind of feel like I've just missed something with the swimming. Like there might be like the upgrade to the ability to swim might just be right in front of my eyes, and I don't know how. But that is a question for another day, because I am going to call it here. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Probably the finale. I thought this was going to be the finale, so I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye!